Hey, my youth, you know where you watch?
Kanye himself, because if it's a foundation where him have, or it's a company and it's a brand, when you go to the church, don't the pastor and him family get paid? The guys them will collect you have a few people's board members who are part of the church, they all get paid. You understand me? So all of these people, that money is quantified. They have to get paid. So when you break down that money, you know, how much of that money they know? Because it gone below $1 million US now. It gone over 500,000 US. When you break down that money there, how much actually go back or come to Jamaica to benefit us? Seriously. Do we see where that money go back to Jamaica and what it do for us? No. No, I don't know. But you're not going to jump up. The man spend million odd US dollars to do this and do that and whatever. And I don't look at his spreadsheet and look at his expense. But you don't want to come talk about million odd US. You're not talk about security. You're not talk about clothes. Suppose in another million odd US the whole heap of free shirt then when give to make all of these shirts, it's a part of that expense as well. The same free shirt them when come give away, or not Brax them give a free shirt. It is a part of the million of the US dollar. Using the brain, people. Don't get frightened. See, I'm telling you, nothing in this world is for free. Nothing in this world is for free. See? So, before you get happy and crazy and elated over this thing, this is the type of thinking that always put us in a problem. Because we hear about some big zeros and some big figures, and we lose it, and we lose the consciousness, and we will sell the shirt off our back just for appease somebody who will seriously come save me. But no, what is the outcome? Because we done rule outside that million odd US dollar there. It not really go for Jamaica. Is the man expense sheet. Him spend 1 point something million US dollar for come here. Is him expense sheet. So we don't know how it really profit Jamaica. A million odd US is not much money. Jamaicans, please. It's not much money. So the man basically come give you an album launch. Him come do an album launch because him have big competition in the US if him going to take him gospel thing on the road. Him have big competition in the US. To do what he did in Jamaica in the US, him have to spend probably the same amount or twice as much. Because he have to get a lot of him have to get a lot of written consent from the government. You have to pay a lot of taxes. You have to do a whole heap of things to do what he did there. So him come and Jamaica give him the stamp of approval because we are one of the most religious countries in this diaspora. And in terms of black people, Jamaica love Jesus more than anything else in the world. I'm telling you, Jamaica is the biggest religious country in the Caribbean to me. Jamaica. So him come get the validation from we. Yeah, Jamaica have the most sheep. Yes, just what. So him come get the stamp of approval from we. I see it a lot of times. When folks, alright, you have people who love reggae music so much, right? And they're doing reggae music. But you know what they do? Them come to Jamaica, and if them want to mix them album, them want that engineer there for mix it, or they want that musician for mix it, or they want this artist, Jamaican artist, to host on the album, to do a song with them, to collab, to fuse something, because this is where, this are the farming ground. And that's where everything cultivate and work from. You know what I say? So him come to Jamaica now, you have the religious music, or you have to go to Jamaica. This is one of the person who, this is what one of the persons who work with him tell him. She said, yo, that Christian something what I do. You know it would have work good? Come to Jamaica, go do it. We used to live down there and the people them gullible you fuck. Yeah man. So I wanna we sell him that, you know. And him say, oh fuck, yeah, you're right. See that? Boom, him come to Jamaica. And him get the biggest support ever. Big support. My fellow artists, them and musicians go there. And I hold up them and I worship. I see all heap of them I worship. Spice, me know say you there, me see you the whole hour see you too. You there I worship too, whole hour no. Me know when Vegas go there far, Vegas go there go fast. Jesse Royal, all heap of artists them there. Of course everybody free to do whatever, but I'm saying the support where him get, huge. You know? So him get him stamp of approval. Gone. Me now, I say, remember you know, you come here as missionaries and you come here come preach. So what do we reap in return for that? What we get? Because if I say you have to preach, pray and pray for Jamaica, me still a look and I wait for your blessing. Me I wait for the blessing and I don't. This is a typical Sunday. It was a typical Saturday yesterday. And I don't see no shift. I don't see no changes. See? Someone want to know what was the outcome of that, what we get from that. And there is not going to be nothing new. Nothing now going to change. Because nothing has changed for the last 400 years. It's just life. That's everybody I live life. Everybody I live reality. And we keep on sitting and waiting for the sky to crack open and somebody reach down in them big hands and hand us a bag full of money or to scoop us up and take us into heaven. It is not gonna happen, people. It's not gonna happen. If you want something to believe in, there's other options. Of course, people find solace in a Jesus. A lot of people do. And we can't cuss them for that because a lot of people have got through a lot. A lot of people are going through a lot. But it is our duty to let people know that, yo, there's other ways and means of getting your own collectiveness together. You can create peace in your own mind by empowering yourself, brethren. From inside, inward out, not from outward in. You searching for something or someone to help you, that is all you're gonna get. Search, that's all you're gonna get. You will not get anything until it comes from within. You may get something to delay your reality. You know what I'm saying? You will get something to delay your reality. But if the mind is not right, you are not okay, brethren. And you have to face your own realities. And this crying thing where black people are doing, I say people have got through stuff, enough people. We not got through nothing yet, brethren. You never work, pana. You ever work? No, sorry, not work. You ever slave pan a plantation yet? You ever slave pan a plantation yet? A lot of people in a slave ship now, enough people are work and I get up and them have to reach work for a certain time. But it's way different in them days there. Because you castrated, you will rape them, chop off your hand, them do all of these things. So these are the consequences of being disobedient as a slave. So you want to come back now, or black people want to come crying now and say, people have got you enough, leave people, make them more rated. Yo, you're not going through nothing, brethren. You're not going through nothing. Because if you know where your ancestors been through, yo, you'd have man the fuck up, yo. You'd have man the fuck up. Stop your crying, stop your self-pity, man the fuck up and over and say you're a part of a journey that don't finish yet. Because we are the outcome of what our ancestors went through.
Viewers and subscribers, the person that I just saw a while ago is known as Scatter Burrell. And he said some things about Kanye West event that had been held in Jamaica on the 18th of October 2019 at the Emancipation Park, right? Now, viewers and subscribers, he made some points in this video that I just presented to you. He said some things where some people on social media some find it interesting and like what he said. You see what I'm saying to you? But at the same time, some people are saying that it's not so right, some of the things that he had said. Alright? And the things that he's talking about is about Kanye West event and Christianity, and he also went on to talk about slavery and so on. Now, in my point of view, some of what he had said seems to be okay, you know, but some of what he has said also is not so much accurate to me. Alright? And this is just my point of view, viewers and subscribers. You know, if I'm wrong, you can also tell me what you think about some of the things that he had said. You know what I mean? Now, the questions that are being asked, viewers and subscribers, you know what I mean? Is it that some of the things that Skepta had said, you know, is it that he's speaking truth or not? Is it that he's stating facts or not? Just let me know what you think, viewers and subscribers. Alright? And right here is when I leave it with you. You don't know me, Dancehall Skilla. They have to keep you up to date and post it and make you know what I go on. So until the next time, if you're new to my channel, don't be afraid to click the subscribe button. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think. My name is Dancehall Skilla. Uno big up on yourself. You see it.
Hey my youth, you know what I watch? Dancehall Skilla. Yeah, man. Hey yo, Skilla. You are watching Dancehall Skilla Entertainment.